Alright guys, what's going on? It's Prof OK and welcome to the first episode of Skill and Chill. So, what this series is basically going to be is, well, it's sort of in the title. It's just going to be me skilling and you guys watching me skill and listening to the topics that I have to talk about. So, the first topic is another possible series besides this one, and what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of making a series called Road to Barrows, and basically what that's going to be is it's going to be my road to, well, to going to Barrows. I'm going to be getting my stats to a reasonable amount. I'm going to be I'm going to be doing some Slayer and getting Slayer Dart. I'm going to be doing some Prayer, getting 43. I'm going to be doing some Magic, etc. And yeah, so there's 10 rune crafting. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Road to Barrows should be a pretty good series. Hopefully that will bring in some more viewers, because at the moment, where the hell is the portal? There's no portal. Oh, I don't need one anyway, I just need to do home. Oh, damn it. It's hard to do this because I'm holding the mic with one hand. So obviously I will be a lot more efficient when I'm not holding the mic and I can use both hands, but since this is a clip-on mic, it's not very good when it's far away, so I can't really clip it on. I have to actually like physically hold it up in front of my mouth. But yeah, once I get to 14 rune crafting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Alcarade and I'm going to I'm going to make some fire runes up until 44 rune crafting to get to nature runes. And once I get to nature runes, that's when I'm going to be making some money, because I'm pretty sure there will be a market for nature runes on this server. If there's not, I'll be thoroughly surprised. But yeah, I'm hoping to make a bit of money from Nats anyway, and if not, I will be making other runes. And basically the main reason that I'm making runes anyway is so that I can have runes for Barrows. So I'm going to start making some mind runes once I get up to double mines and stuff. But yeah, the second topic that I wanted to talk about was actually Jagex is bringing back Pre Eoc. Now that is quite crazy to think about. I'm not 100% sure if they are actually doing it, but they did in fact hold a vote, and it was basically unanimous, and yeah, most people voted to bring it back. And it will be a separate server to RS3 again, so it's just another big split in the community. And what I think about this is it will be pretty awesome, because, you know, it's getting Pre Eoc back, and that's what I wanted anyway, rather than 07. But also it might be a little bit annoying because there will be another big split in the community, and we all saw what happened when 07 and RS3 split up, or EOC, when everyone was just arguing, bitching at each other and stuff. And yeah, obviously there's probably going to be an economy reset, although I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe there might also be a stat reset again, not sure on that, because obviously there's been a ton of new skills and stuff. Not a ton, there's been one new skill, but there's been a lot of new training methods and stuff introduced after the introduction of EOC and RS3. So it will be a big change, but hopefully once it comes out, I am going to give it a try. If I prefer it to 07 and if I prefer it to this server, I will be switching over to that, unfortunately. But I will also be playing this server a little bit, and I will still make videos on this server. But the good thing is, if it does come out, I will be making videos on there rather than on private servers. So yeah, that's something I look forward to. Yeah, that's basically all I had to talk about this video, but I did have another topic in mind, which was just basically stuff about me, but I'm not sure if you guys want to hear that, but I will say it anyway, just to like make the video a bit longer. So my IRL name is Tyler, not Oak, contrary to belief. I am 15 and I'm from England, and yeah, that's basically all there is to know actually about me. I started RuneScape when I was 8 in 2006, and I played all the way up until last year when I got banned in August for botting. Why'd I try and go into there? I'm not sure. But for botting fletching for about 2 hours, so that's a pretty bad thing about me that you all know now. But that does mean that my account of 7 years, which I had, is now no longer in existence. So if the Pre Eoc servers do come out and they haven't had stat or eco resets, I will basically be stuck because I don't really have much of an account. But yeah, the account that I did have, I was still playing it a bit in RS3. Wait, was it RS3? Yeah, it was RS3. Like, RS3 had recently just come out, like not long before it, and it was still World Event 1, I think. But yeah, I had about 50 mil on that account, mostly from bossing Like that week, I started, well, not that week, but the week before, I started from literally nothing. And what happened was, I did some barrows. No, what I did first was I did dailies. I did just random stuff to get myself up to about 500k cash. Then I bought some mystic and a polypore staff, and obviously some supplies and stuff. And then I went to barrows, and at barrows I first got, I think it was a Verax helm or something, which was about 800k or so, and I sold that. And then I bought some more supplies, went back and did some more barrows, and then I got an Aram's wand, which I think was like upwards of 5 mil, so that really did help a lot. In fact, I think it might have been more than that anyway, but yeah, that really did help a lot. And then with that money, I started doing some other stuff, just like random stuff in the game, and I bought myself some decent armor and all that, and everything was going swimmingly. Then after a few days, I decided, because I'd just seen the Dragonstone update, I didn't even know it existed, like the Triskelion thing. So I decided to try my luck with some crystal keys, and believe it or not, on my first key that I opened the chest with, I actually got a Dragonstone helm. Now the odds of that are absolutely unbelievable. So that was basically all my luck gone, and that sold instantly on the G for 25 mil. I feel like I could have gotten more for it, but I just wanted to insta sell it. So I got, yeah, 25 mil just for a helm from a crystal key, and that is not even lies. I could show you A-log proof of that, and I still do have a video up on another channel of me getting it, but I didn't actually video me using the key because I wasn't expecting to get anything. So I started videoing right after I'd used the key, and there's the message in the chat box where it's like you use the key and get loot or something like that, whatever it says when you open a crystal chest. And obviously it's in my inventory, but that's not really sufficient proof. But the A-log does definitely say, but then again, I could have got that from a Triskelion key, but I didn't. I got it from a crystal key, and it was the first one that I used. Unfortunately, I can't really prove that. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. But yeah, at that point I was at about 35 mil possibly. I'm not even sure anymore. I just knew that I had like quite a decent amount of money. So at that point I was like, you know what, I should probably use this money for something decent. So what I did was I bought me some Bandos armor and a BGS, etc. I went over to God Wars, and at God Wars I did I did trio for a bit with 2 clan members, because I just joined a PVM clan randomly with like 5 people in it. But yeah, I did trio for a bit with those 2, and that we stayed there for a whole ton of kills, and we got no drops at all. And the higher level one gave me all of the orc bones and stuff that he got, because I don't know, he must have felt a bit sorry for me or something, because I wasn't getting many drops. And then so what I did was I got I just decided to go back solo, because no one else wanted to go with me, because I was a bit of a noob and it took me like forever to get kills, and I got like no kills per trip. But what I did was I got kill count on one of the trips. Like I did about 3 or 4 trips in total, I think. No, just 3. It was just 3, yeah, I remember. So I did one with melee, and I got nothing in the first trip. Then I went back again with melee, because like persistence is key and stuff, and I went back and I got my kill count. I went into the boss room, and about 2 kills in I got tacits, which was pretty crazy. Yeah, and then I sold those for about 8 mil, so obviously that wasn't enough for me though. And I decided that I would try mage for some reason, and mage was pretty awful, not gonna lie. I was only like 80 mage as well, but mage wasn't that great at bandos. I think I got about 3 kills in the trip, but again, first kill in, I got a BCP, which was absolutely mental, and I do have a video of that as well, and of me selling that on the channel that I was talking about. I might like re-upload those or something just as proof. But yeah, and then at the end of that I had about 50 mil, and the fletching button had happened during that week, and I got like 1 level from that. And yeah, I got banned at the end of the week, which was really annoying. Like, that's when I just didn't play for a long time. I didn't make a new account or anything. I just got really stressed out that I'd been banned after making all that money, and not before, which was when I actually did it. I did it when I had like nothing, because I tried to make money off cutting maple longs, because it was actually profitable at the time. And yeah, so I did that for about an hour. I only made like 200k off that, and then at the end of the week, once I'd made all that 50 mil, I got banned. So it was fairly stressful. But yeah, that's when I quit for a long time, and then I came back to this server, and I have sent in multiple appeals and multiple messages to Jagex saying, you know, it was just the once. Is it really necessary for the permanent ban? And they haven't replied, and they haven't even declined the appeals, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, that is basically my story in RS, and if Pre Eoc does come back, I'm going to make a new account to play that. And yeah, so I'll be doing progress videos on that, hopefully. So you guys can look forward to that. Oh, I don't even have 10 GP. Why am I such an idiot? I'll just hack some goblins to death. But yeah, that was all I wanted to talk about in this video. So I hope you enjoyed this, and leave a like or a comment for more skill and chill videos.